I just wanna be rich. I know you wanna be rich. I just wanna be rich.
15 years prior, Hood is woken out of his prison bed by a beating, only to be brought to meet Ukrainian mob boss Rabbit, who accuses him of turning his daughter Anna against him, as well as stealing his diamonds. Hood thinks he's gonna be killed, but instead Rabbit promised him a prison stay full of torture and fear. Well, goddamn. He is then brutally beat down by the prisoners and stabbed mercilessly by the big bad butt taker named Albino, who Rabbit tells to put him through hell every day. I ain't gonna lie, call me pussy, but I probably would have just off myself after even thinking of going through this shit every day. We see a man get off a bus who stares at Hood like he recognizes him. Proctor tells the chief that if Alex doesn't keep the deal that was brokered when the chief dies, it won't be good for Alex. Proctor then meets with Reverend Ramsey about his property that Proctor desperately needs to complete his plans. Proctor offers a fair deal, but Ramsey doesn't seem like he's going for it. Looks like he's standing on business, but we will see. Hood is woken out of bed by Brock, who tells him Leonard, the guy from the bus, knows him and will only talk to him. We then find out from a flashback that Leonard was an inmate at the prison Hood was at. He first meets Hood in the infirmary and tells Hood to stay there as long as he can because that's the only place the albino won't be able to stab and butt rape him at. Sheesh. Back in present day, Hood takes Leonard to get food, and Leonard questions Hood about his current situation. Leonard tells Hood he owes him and needs help getting back right. Hood puts him up at a hotel and tells him he will be back tomorrow to figure it out. Back in the past, we see Hood at the prison basketball court where Leonard tells him he's the only one that can talk to him because he's basically untouchable due to the fact he supplies the prison with most of the illegal contraband. Leonard tells him Billy is the albino's boy toy, so he has him bring him to the albino to try and negotiate. He tries to make a deal, but the albino tells him to SSD instead and pulls down his pants. This guy here is crazy. Of course, my boy Hood tells him he don't know him like that, but the albino says he could make him do it, but he wants him to do it willingly. Man, this guy's sick. He tries to convince Billy to help him take him down, but when Billy refuses, he decides to go to plan B and stab Billy Boy in the face, disfiguring him, landing him time to think about his next move in the hole. In present day, he gets Leonard a ticket to Pittsburgh as well as some money and sends him on his way. Hood tells him not to come back, but we know this fool looks like he's a fuck up. We next see Proctor extorting Reverend Ramsey by showing pics of him fucking Ramsey's wife, who used to work for Proctor in one of the strip clubs. Diabolical. Wow, he still offers him a fair deal on the property because in his words he says he deserves it. This guy Proctor's one gangster ass motherfucker. Max, little punk ass, has an asthma attack while playing PSP on his porch, where Carrie finds out this little fucker's lungs are like spaghetti. Hang in there, bud. Back in the past, Hood is seen training like it's a Rocky montage so he can protect his manhood before getting put back in population. Didn't I tell you Leonard was a fuck up? We see Leonard smashing hookers, taking drugs and gambling all the money away Hood gave him at the Banshee casino. When he loses it all, he starts a melee and gets arrested, where Hood comes and gets his dumb ass. This guy's gonna get you caught up, Mr. Hood. We also see Carrie's husband tell her he can sense some bullshit is going on with her and ask her about Hood, which of course she lies about. Leonard, being the snake he is, tries to renegotiate the deal he had with Hood and tell him he's gonna blow the whistle if his needs aren't met. In the past, Leonard tells Hood that the albino is coming for him tomorrow, so be ready. Oh fuck. Hood is cornered and taken to the day room where the albino tells him to get on his knees and suck his D in front of like 50 other convicts. In the comments, y'all tell me if this is what goes down in prison, cause if so, every fool that didn't put a knife in the fool for this gay ass shit must be gay as fuck too. But anyway, right when the albino thought he was gonna get the best gay experience of his life, Hood takes the albino's own knife and cuts his shit off with it. He then slices him the fuck up, hits him with an eye gouge, sleeper, then finishes him with a fatality we would call the weight head crusher, earning the respect of all the prisoners. We then find out Hood and Sugar sent Leonard to the motherfucking upper room. good riddance. We then see Anna telling Rabbit she will bring Hood to him by the end of the week. You dirty visage. Well, we made it to the end of episode 6. Join us next week for episode 7. Like, subscribe, share, and remember, this is not your media, the big one, not the little one, and I'm out.
Mansion with a pool, secret room like Henry Danger just to store my tools. Everything is cool. Why? Cause I don't got no bees now. They know I'm too rich, so all these busters, they want peace now. And mama, here's 10 million. All my boys who trapping, here's a back so no one dealing. Yeah. And daddy, live your dreams now. Cash rules everything around me. Yeah, we got that cream now. Rich. If I want it, then I buy it. Credit won't deny it. I just wanna be rich. If I want it, then I buy it. Credit won't deny it. I just wanna be rich.